It's hot. Amani. Is it hot? Amani. Anyway, the reason why I'm chopping onions is because I know a person who used to call their ex kitungu yangu because they used to make the person cry a lot, which correlates with our topic today, which is why we hurt the people we love. Have you ever hurt someone and you don't even know why you have hurt them? Well, I have. And kama you are out here masquerading as an angel, ukijifanya you've never hurt someone, I kind of believe everyone has, to some extent, man. It's inevitable. It's human nature, whether it's intentional or unintentional. So I decided to consult my therapist, ChatGPT, and gave me a couple of very, 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 very valid reasons. Through my thorough research of an hour, I think I'm an expert now. I'm not an expert. I'm just trying to understand myself, trying to become better, because unfortunately I have been cared before and I do not want that to be a thing. I want to be better. And yeah, so let's get to it. Let's break them down. Let's chop them up. For emotional safety. And you might be thinking, emotional safety sounds nice. Yeah, emotional safety is bliss, bro. If you have someone you are emotionally safe with, that's actually amazing. But sometimes when we are emotionally safe with someone, we tend to be ourselves with them. We tend to show our emotions. We tend to show our frustrations, our anger. And sometimes unaweza kuwa, maybe you are from work, frustrated. Your boss has been an ant. You know what I mean? With a C. An ant with a C-U-N-T. You feel me? But as you reach home, you really don't want to talk to anyone, but maybe you live with your friend, your partner, your mom, your dad, but that day you don't want to talk. You don't want to like engage with anyone because you feel mad. So the person maybe una engage with, maybe manzi yako, you end up lashing out on them. You end up releasing all the stress from the day because subconsciously or consciously you kind of know this is my person. They're not going anywhere. But you are hurting them. We all should be more mindful. With how we deal with our frustrations, our anger, our feelings in general. And unfortunately, it doesn't always come out the right way. And it ends up hurting the people we love and care about. Yeah, that's number one. Sorry. We have unresolved traumas. Sometimes you carry pain from your past, pain that you have not dealt with, pain that you have not healed from. And then when someone maybe does something to you, your mind kind of connects with it, recalls the past, and nanikama, hey, this person is trying to do me like I was done before, and you end up hurting the person because you have not healed. That's how it kind of pans out. Yeah. So I think it's really important to look at yourself, evaluate yourself, like really look into your feelings. If you feel like there's something that's not right, look unto yourself. You feel me? Before you bleed on the people you cut. I don't like that analogy because I think, I think some doctors would have something to say, among nurses, about that, because they get bled on a lot of times. Is it bled on? We'll go with bled on. I think the correct analogy is do not cut the people that didn't cut you. You feel me? Do not cut anyone anyways. I don't think it's that deep. Which brings us to the other point.
Ego and pride.
Naturally, your ego is meant to protect you. Your ego is meant to preserve you. That's its function. You see, when you want to wanasemanga survival for the fittest, your ego is meant to make you survive. And when someone does something to you, naturally it goes, we don't like that, we don't like that. Let's do something about this, man. This is not right. How can this person do this? I'm a real bad man. What you mean? Come on, Nani. I'll show you. I'm gonna show you. Saa zingine it's conscious, saa zingine it's subconscious. But all in all, you end up hurting the person you love by revenging, by doing some shit you shouldn't do. Because if you know the person loves you and you love the person, why would you want to hurt them? It's better to talk it out. It's better to understand where they came from. Maybe hata ilikuwa unintentional. Most of the time it is. We do not hurt the people we love intentionally. Try to understand yourself, bro. Try to understand yourself. Yeah. What do you expect?
Expectations and disappointments.
When we love someone, there's some things we expect from them. Some things go without say. And it's important sometimes to communicate what you expect from someone. Because if you don't, you are inevitably setting yourself up for disappointments. This disappointment will eventually lead to conflict. The conflict leads to you hurting the person you love. So it's very important to voice out your expectations. Say what you want from someone. Yeah, man. Communication. And that is a good segue for the next point, which is lack of communication. I low-key think I suffer from this. Not suffer, yeah. Lack of communication. Nah. Is that even the correct word? Like, I think I'm guilty of this. That's the correct word. I think I'm guilty of this because when I'm going through something, I tend to like foot a wall. Not intentionally. Sometimes it is intentional, sometimes it's not, because I feel like if I love you, I'll save you a lot of trouble by not telling you my problems, which is not correct. Personally, if someone is going through something, I'd like them to tell me, hey man, I'm going through this. If you see me acting this way, it's because I'm going through this. And it goes both ways, you feel me? People around you want to be there for you. That's why they love you. The people that love you will be there for you. That's how you know people love you. By communicating, you're actually saving yourself a lot of trouble. Easy points zote inaweza kuwa helped with communication. If you're from work and maybe you've had a shitty day at work, tell the person you love, hey, today has been rough for me, so give me some space. I'm going through this and this and this and this. In the past was mad. The past was mad. So if you see me act some type of way, please let me know so that I can correct myself. I can be better. I'm telling you this as I'm telling myself as well, because yeah, I really need to keep my communication game in check. The fear of losing people makes you wonder, if you fear losing someone, why would you hurt them? Because you have fear of abandonment, you start sabotaging what you have because you don't want to lose that person and you don't want to be abandoned. So you'd rather cause conflict, you'd rather be the one doing the abandoning than being abandoned, which is mad because anyway, you're the one losing anyway. The other person is losing, but by letting that get to you, you're basically losing. You're losing as well. What's the whole point? This is kind of weird. But a lot of these things are subconscious. A lot of these things we do unintentionally. We are maybe not even aware. Know what you are suffering from. Know what disturbs you. Know yourself. Basically, know yourself. Yeah. Familiarity breeds contempt. Basically, the more you stay with someone, the more you're close with someone, the more you start seeing their flaws. Of course, at first, it's all bliss. It's all most of the time you only see the good side because it's the only thing you want to see because you're attracted to the person. And as you grow, as you get closer to them, you start seeing this other side of them that you didn't know they have, and you kind of start telling yourself, hey man, this is not what I signed up for. You're not the person you are. And people change, people grow, people go through things. So it's very important to talk about things. Communication, because if you let you seeing this other person's weakness get to you, brother, you'll start seeing them as not enough, and eventually you hurt them because utakuwa like, hata see, this is not the person that I started with. I don't know you anymore, and that type of thing. A lot of this is served by communication. As I said, a lot of this is served by communication. And if you feel like it's too much, brother, just tell them. Just tell them.